Yo, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to my studio. So, who remembers the SmackDown versus Raw video games that we all grew up playing back in the day? Now, I did not have the PS2 or the GameCube versions of the game, but I did have SmackDown versus 2009 and 10. But my God, biggest news on social media today, and I saw this post on Facebook and I had to make this video. Breaking: 2K Studios has announced the return of the former beloved SmackDown vs. Raw series for next year's game. No current athlete has been announced yet, but names such as LA Knight, Braun Breaker, and Tiffany Stratton have been rumored to be front runners. This makes me want to cry, but at the same time, I got emotional on the inside because I miss playing these games growing up. You literally have no idea how this means the world to me. One more time. Breaking: 2K Studios has announced the return of the former beloved SmackDown vs. Raw series for next year's game. No current athlete has been announced yet, but names such as LA Knight, Braun Breaker, and Tiffany Stratton have been rumored to be front runners. Let me just say this right here though, because as a WWE fan that played these games in the past, I grew up with the series, especially like SmackDown vs. Raw 09 and 010. Like, I used to play this with my friends back in high school growing up. Like, no cap, I played the mess out of these games and the funny little storylines with Undertaker having Santino Marella possessed during the WrestleMania week, and John Cena wrestling a new up and coming where you have to create your own wrestler to wrestle with John Cena in the storyline, and doing the USA tribute thing like they do every year. Like, that was one of my favorite moments from the game. But it's the fact that 2K Studios are actually going back to recreate these games but making new ones. I don't care who gets on the cover. The 2K series have come a long way since its debacle of 2020. Now we're getting some good WWE wrestling games over and over again. But the fact that we're actually getting SmackDown vs. Raw games in 2025, do you have any idea how excited I am as a WWE fan? Like I said, for those of you who are watching this video, if you grew up playing SmackDown vs. Raw, I think you would know exactly how I'm feeling right now. But I believe it's possible that WWE might end up confirming this news on Twitter. I mean, we already know now. And like I said, it's like, listen, it's a good time to be a WWE fan because right now under Triple H, WWE has been good again sometimes. But as far as like the games go, this is a good time to be a wrestling fan overall. So what are your thoughts on this epic news? Let me know in the comments down below if you grew up playing these games. If so, chime in the chat and I'm gonna catch you.